this episode.
Like here? Yeah, way out too. We can come. See that? That nail?
Where?
Hey guys, Ralph from the future here, and we are so happy that you stuck around to watch this 3-part series. Cannot wait to share that reveal with you. Stick around and check it out.
Well, this is a big step. We're finally getting to cut the intake bay.
Right. Actually, really happy we don't have to seam this liner on there. We had enough liner to run this whole intake bay. 60,000 gallons.
60,000 here.
Drawing. So we're gonna have a walk path go right through here.
Yeah.
So the idea is to be able to walk over those stones, you know, water going between them and integrate right into that patio to go over the fire pit.
And then the other thing we have to consider is, number one, there's a gas line that runs through here.
Yeah.
So we're up against that.
Right.
Right? I think we've got to be like, I think you marked it out, right? Or we like over here somewhere?
Yeah. Like, so we got 4 vaults, 7 pumps. Here, that gives us enough cord, but we want to double check.
And we're going to be a foot deep in here?
Yeah, it's 11 inches water to top of aqua blocks.
Oh, we're getting it.
Getting it.
We're getting close.
See that? That nail?
Where? Oh yeah.
All right, this is an exciting day. The framers are out on site, framing up that center section for the decking in the middle of the pond. So this is roughly 14 feet by 16 feet wide. And you can see those pillars coming to the bottom left and up to the center right. Those are gonna be the walkway pillars to span from one side of the pond to the other. And over on that left side, also, you can see Chris Hansen working away on that wall for the floating island.
Day 18?
Day 18. It's a lot of coordination, you know, with materials coming in, the trucking going out, the dirt going, lunches. There's a lot of balls being juggled in the air.
You are one of the best ball jugglers I know, though. We're starting week 4 here.
Whew.
That's right. And there is just so much action happening here. You've got to see it.
And here those deck guys come with the walkway coming off of the that center deck area. So they were very diligent about getting the exact angles that we needed and to make it look uniform with each side. So we had to set a couple of large frame boulders for that deck to come and marry into. So it was cool. We kind of got a game plan going together, and then we set these large boulders, and then they were able to scribe that deck right around the edge of these boulders. Hey guys, I know you have seen that hype button on your little boop, boop, boop. Hit that. It helps boost us higher in the ratings so we can hype it up together. You will be with us hyping it. All right, let's start with just the scale of this project. We've got 90 feet by about 110 feet of just pond, and then it continues on. But this is no ordinary pond. Massive liners, 2 huge liners had to come together. But what really makes this cutting edge is the amount of filtration. There is no pond on the planet to date that has the amount of filtration, the newest technology in constructive wetland filtrations than this pond here. It is seaming time, so this is an exciting point of the project. We're adding that last section of liner on there and seaming that across. We had to leave that open because we had to have access to get across the other side of the pond, so this was exciting to get to that point.
Start coming down.
So you might be wondering what's going on with all this retaining wall block within the pond and coming up and out. These are actually structural walls. The patio is going to be built coming right off of this fire pit. So this is going to be an awesome seating area, cantilevered flagstone deck, and it brings you right to the full depth of the pond. So you can go down to your 3-foot level, and then you look down into that deep 7-foot depth. Now we also have these structural walls within the deep section of the pond, creating interest, creating a depth, and adding the element of the boulders on top of the walls with that cantilevered edge, giving places for fish to seek refuge, to get out of the sun. And also a cool note to have the minnows. Our homeowner is going to put some fathead minnows. This is actually a breeding ground for the fathead minnow. They like to mate in a, what do you call that?
Nightclub?
Not a nightclub. Their mating habits are under cantilevered edges like this, so this is going to be perfect for them. Okay, it is initiation day. Young Nick here has found his first grub, and this is his first job. So this is a great way to become joined with the team and join the brotherhood. Grubs up. All in, all in. Cheer up, cheer up, cheer up.
Oh my God.
Oh no, Nick, come on.
Yeah, I didn't spit it out, I swallowed it.
Now here we are back to the decking, and the guys are putting down plastic all around that lower deck section because they are going to now waterproof the columns. So they painted on this really thick waterproof sealant on those columns. So first they had to prime it. You can see that getting sprayed on, that white primer, and then they come over with a really thick roll-on water sealer, and they put like 3 applications of that water sealer on there. And there you go. You see that water sealer going on. So the posts, even the posts got sealed all the way to the bottom of the deck, so to make sure that's nice and watertight. Back to that seaming section. It's never fun to be on your hands and knees to do seams like this, but we had a lot of guys to make it happen quick. That liner and the seam, putting down that cover tape over that seam, getting that ultra protected. So not just a piece of double-sided tape, but also the cover tape. Now we peel that liner back into the pond, and we got to hog out this area for the stream to get connected to that upper waterfall area at the that comes from that upper wetland.
And in between the rocks, we have these beautiful flagstone pieces that Chris Hansen and Anthony cut to fit flawlessly in between and just add another accent piece. Then we'll have gravel going in behind that. Not only do we have boulders and flagstone cut in, we've got lights integrated into the walls. So we do have our chase lines ran all the way up and out of the pond with hubs. So if we have to do replacements of this is going to be really easy. Another way we're getting circulation and aeration in this pond is through large aeration diffusers. We have 5 of these units scattered throughout the pond. This one specifically is going to help push water up. We've got our intake bay adjacent, so it'll help push water towards that intake bay. And then on the other areas of the pond, we also have 12 circulation jets pushing the water across.
First day back.
And we found some more plumbing, some of the main water supply for the irrigation system for the property, and water main for the outhouse. So right here, the guys are doing some detail work in the upper stream coming out of the wetland. You can see further downstream to the north there, doing all the big rock work. Some of the detail work that was happening up here in that upper stream was getting the lights in, doing the edging, getting the small gravel in place. There we are, sitting in some of those big boys. We had some really cool rocks. That big long one projecting down, that actually doubled as a fish cave as well. Water went under that. It was really, really cool.
Did you really think this all the way through? 5 weeks on one project?
No.
It's really 5 weeks.
Kind of, well, yeah, it's like a blur.
Yeah.
But I mean, 4 weeks and the pond's done. The deck is right there. Like they're at the point where they're gonna start putting decking on and fascia and all that.
Yep.
And this is the deep stream. We got our seam done. We got this liner, and this is huge.
Yeah,
and
love
this.
This
is freaking awesome, isn't it?
Love it, love it.
You dug this in, buried the nose, did a block wall back here, and set this thing on the slope. The fish will be able to come all the way up to this waterfall.
Have you ever put a fish cave in a stream?
I can't say I have. There it is. We'll get water coming off of this onto here, bouncing this way. It's gonna actually run off of this a bit, come back in, and it'll hit this flat one here. And so there should be, we got 30,000 gallons an hour coming.
It's gonna be good action right here.
It'll be a nice action. Well, this is gonna get a lot of action because we're choking this down here.
Right.
So it's gonna like build up steam and then rip through that.
Yeah.
And that's what we want, that push at the end where then we're going out into that cove there, out into the area here where we get all the debris going towards our intake.
Yeah, the landscapers are going to be out here blowing. Stuff's going to end up in here. So to have that good surface drag and push, and then in our intake bay, it's going to be real easy to maintain this.
I think we're going to finish this in 3 days. We're going to come in ahead of schedule, I think.
That's awesome.
And I just jinxed it.
You just, yeah, way to go.
I just jinxed it.
Since you jinxed it, I'll help jinx it even more. What else could go wrong?
And here's that deck crew. They're still working on doing the sealing of the pillars and the posts and getting measurements for the Trex deck that went over top of that. So start to lay in that Trex deck. That's that composite faux wood. Doesn't have to be treated. Doesn't have to get sanded down and resealed or anything. So it's a great type of decking material to have, especially in an environment like ours. And here's that cantilevered boulder that I was talking about with all the straps on it. That void under that left side of it is a space for the fish to be able to swim through. And water, actually, the main path of travel is going to be to the right where that super sack is lying right now. But that void on the left, that was really cool. And you can see the guys over there working on a really cool cobble wash area, and we're bringing those super sacks down to work out of, and those are really helpful whenever we set boulders and be able to shovel right out of those bags and do our backfilling.
Do it in the station.
Hey, I worked on
show the sneakers.
Hey, I worked on the big pond.
really getting close now. We're kind of crossing the finish line when it comes to rock placement on this project. I think this was the last day that we were setting large boulders, and it's a good feeling, but still lots of pressure to keep pushing forward to get this thing all finished up. And we've got water coming in.
Okay, you ready?
Don't say anything, we're videoing. Okay, go.